Yeah, Beachfront, it's always been about leaning into what we think are some of the hardest problems facing, the buying and selling of TV now and in the future. What we think has differentiated us here at Beachfront is our ability to really focus on some of the most difficult challenges, technical challenges, infrastructure challenges that have held back the interoperability between this exciting medium of streaming TV and traditional linear TV.
So tell us about, where you sit in terms of your customer base, where that stands now and where you hope it goes.
Yeah, our hope is always our primary customer are content owners, programmers, distributors, anyone who owns and distributes content out to the end user. And our mission is just to continue to proliferate the work that we've been doing with MVPDs, programmers, and content owners, in helping them provide more seamless access to demand, whether that's a streaming provider, a traditional MVPD via set-top box, or a programmer.
Great, and I wanted to, ask some of the challenges that you see in the industry and what you're hoping to solve. Interoperability clearly is one. There's a lot of other challenges faced by programmers. As you speak to your clients and programmers, what are some of the issues that they're facing, and what do they want to, what do they want you guys to solve?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge is as we see the acceleration of CTV, although we've seen a decline in traditional TV, it still accounts for the vast majority of ad spend today. And what we continually see as a problem is the ability to commingle those assets for a programmer, and the ability for the buy side to be able to execute and buy across those disparate pools of supply through one interconnected channel.
So, Chris, a lot of talk about addressability. You guys have this really amazing, wonderful alliance now with Project Or and Vizio and that consortium, which is very exciting. What are the opportunities for addressable TV? Clearly, you're a big part of it through being, through being part of Project Or. But what more broadly are the opportunities for addressable for Beachfront, and how you see it playing out for the industry more broadly?
Yeah, we've been excited about addressability for some time. Obviously, CTV helps accelerate the addressability of TV inventory because it by its nature is delivered via streaming device, and we have a bunch of rich data on the consumer via that channel. We're most excited about accelerating addressability across, kind of traditional linear, and that's where we see an enormous amount of growth, both this year and into the future. We put a lot of focus there. I think our work with Vizio was representative of that. Our focus has really been on enablement, building the infrastructure to enable that addressability to happen, and then bringing the ability to access that supply through automated channels.
And Chris, finally, let me ask you sort of where the company is going in terms of business scope, operationally. I know you guys are, are in the market in an aggressive way. Where will Beachfront go in terms of its size, impact, when we talk again a year out from now?
Yeah, we've continued to focus on methodically scaling the business. So we doubled the size of our organization in 2019. We stayed relatively flat, a few ads in 2020, largely due to a lot of the uncertainty around COVID. And we're coming out of the gate this year, continuing to add and strengthen the team. So we'll continue to look to expand the team, and our focus will remain unchanged. We see many problems to go tackle as it relates to driving interoperability between linear and streaming TV, and that's where our focus will be, in the short term and over the long term. We don't see linear TV going away anytime soon, although we're extremely excited about the growth in convergent TV. In our opinion, it's one of the most exciting mediums in advertising. We do feel like linear TV has been underserved via technology, and our mission is to continue to be a leader in servicing that sector of the market, and bringing the same automation and tools that streaming TV benefits from to that linear client base.